Cliff makes 2. He's got 7 points. That's his career high as a Laker. So the Lakers, here's a three-pointer by Drexler. No good. Long bounce. Foul against the Lakers. I think Cliff Robinson got caught in his hand in the cookie jar. That's a very silly foul because on a long shot, if it doesn't go in 99 out of 100, you're going to get a long rebound, and Cliff was back under the basket. The free throw is good. 3-point ball game. The Lakers lead it. Next one's good. 71-69. Rory Sparrow with the ball in the front court. Coming across the orange 10-second line, going to the southern goal to our right. Now the ball to A.C. Green. A.C. Green has 6 points in the game. Vlade to Scott. In low to Cliff Robinson. Against Cliff Robinson. Wrap around, bounce past A.C. underneath, score! A no-look globetrotter bounce from Cliff Robinson.
What a pass by Robinson to A.C.
That surprised A.C., baby. 2:55 to play. Drexler with the ball in the Lakers by 4. Third quarter. Drexler looking. Takes it in low to Duckworth. Duckworth goes to dribble on Vlade. Throws it up. No, but he's fouled by Vlade. Unless they call the double team man Sparrow. They're going to call Sparrow. Sparrow double teaming.
Made 12 out of 18. The Lakers 24 out of 29.
The free throw is no good again. The rebound is long though, and Buck Williams gets it. 31-23 of the rebounds. The Lakers lead it. Drexler dribble drive. Slam dunk. Well, is that beautiful? But the Lakers didn't look too good.
Duckworth did a good job of screening Vlade. Vlade tried to get over there and make a play, but the big body of Duckworth said no.
23 points for Clyde the Glide. 73-71. The Lakers are in front. Out of the ball game, I think, will go Sparrow the next time it's dead, and Threet will return. Pass goes in low to Robinson. He's under the basket, throws it up. Horrible-looking shot. That was a prayer all the way. Rebound, Buck Williams to Drexler. Drexler cross-court pass to Danny Ainge. Ainge looks out in front. He sees Drexler, gives it to him. Now they bring it over to Kersey. Jerome, dribble drive, stop. 17-footer to tie it. He got it. 73 all. Terrible shot by Cliff Robinson of the Lakers. 1:55 to play.
To stop him traveling, he threw the ball toward the rim.
All right, here's the ball bounced in low to Cliff Robinson. Robinson out in front of Vlade for a 20-footer straight away. That's not close. The rebound tipped by AC. Grabbed by Williams, who's doing a job. That gives him 9 rebounds. We're tied at 73. Drexler down the middle. Their first lead of the half is right there. 75-73. The Blazers lead it. 1:26 to play. And timeout, the Lakers. All the score points in 1 minute and 23 seconds. Nothing new in the final 3 minutes of a quarter. It happens to them almost every game. Clyde Drexler's got 25 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. The ball in low to Robinson. He tries to put it up, and they steal it. Nice play by Williams. Cliff Robinson of the Lakers had it stolen by Williams as he tried to shoot it. Now we got Drexler. They're up by 2 with 1 minute left to play. Ainge has the ball in the front court. Ainge out in front, 30 feet out. Terminate the dribble and bring the ball to Kersey, and Kersey back to Danny Ainge. Ainge, a veteran of many competitions with Boston. Drexler down the middle. Drexler throws it up. No. Rebound is hit. Baseline knocked out of bounds by Duckworth. Boy, he made a good quick move after darn near beat Byron to it, Stu.
Byron thought he could get that one easily, and Duckworth surprised him. Fortunately for the Lakers, he hit it out of bounds.
The Lakers can get a tie out of it right here. The ball into Vlade. Vlade holds it up. Got to be careful of this pass. Yeah, that's what I mean. Vlade's pass is horrible. He gave the ball to Kersey, to Drexler, back to Kersey, 77-73.
That's the pass the Lakers can't make. He's trying to drop it to the low box. He's got to recognize the defense, the double team, hit the outside guy, and then rotate the ball.
Lakers down by 4. They've been outscored by 10 in this quarter. We got Sedale Threet with the ball. Threet out in front against Danny Ainge. Here comes Byron around the screen. Byron's got it, and foul is called against Danny Ainge. Wow. Ball goes out of bounds.
That was close.
Close to a good play.
A very good play by Danny Ainge.
4 team fouls. First foul in the last 2 minutes. 17 seconds left in the last 2:19. That's what happened to them in the last part of the first half. Here's the loose ball again. Threet picks it up. 8 seconds left. Kicking the ball is going to be called against Danny Ainge. Ainge is on the floor and kicked the ball. You can reset to 24, but there isn't that much left. There's 8 seconds left. The Lakers just can't play in the last 3 minutes of ball games, or halves. They had a 13-point lead with 2:45 to play in the first half. Then we're outscored 11-4. Now let's see what happens. 5 seconds left. You better shoot it. Over to Teagle at the base. 20-foot jumper. Hit it! Nice shot with 0.6 of a second left. That's a big basket for Los Angeles. Here's the throw from the backcourt. Kersey hit the backboard. You know what? That cost him a shot attempt. anyway. Boy, they got some nice defensive moves. Ball goes in low to Eldon Campbell. Campbell down the middle. Turn, shoot. 5-footer is good. Eldon Campbell has played very little tonight. In fact, this is his 8th minute of competition. We're tied 77 all. Danny Ainge with the ball. Danny yo-yoing up and down. Danny brings the ball to Clyde Drexler at the 3-point line. Drexler on a pick and roll gives the ball to Cliff Robinson. He's against Campbell. Brings it out in front to Ainge. Touch pass over to Kersey. 20-foot jumper to break the tie. In and out. No. Rebound is off to Campbell. I think he got away with a push-off on Williams. Anyway, he got the ball in both hands. The Lakers can get the lead. If they should win, we'd be here Friday night. Now with the ball in the front court, we got Sedale 3 against Danny Ainge. Ainge comes around a pick by Green. They knock it loose. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And this is the best game I've seen Williams play in 2 years.
The Blazers are doing an excellent job, and they have done an excellent job over the 3 games of double-teaming Sedale 3. Tonight, he's done a good job of trying to get away from him.
Teagle down the middle. Teagle in deep. Throws up the bank shot. No. Rebound was off. Teagle had it. Williams gets it. Throws up in the front court. And Byron intercepts it. It's a 5-on-3. Byron down the middle. Blocking foul, Danny Ainge. Good call.
Good thing Byron made that interception. Clyde Drexler had his dunk shoes on. All he was thinking about was what kind of dunk he was going to do.
That's exactly right. How shall I show these folks a dunk? All right, he's not on the Olympic team yet, but I predict that he will be. Clyde Drexler. The ball to Byron Scott. Out in front to Sedale. Sedale against Ainge. Stop. Face at the baseline. Green. 20-foot jumper not close. Green, I think, must be bothered a little bit with that hip pointer. He's not played in his regular game the last 2 games. 77 all. Here's ball in low to Cliff Robinson. Turn. Shoot over Campbell from 10 and scores straight away. A little step back shot for his 11th point. 79-77, the Blazers lead it. We got the ball out to AC. AC to Teagle. They got to go to him. Teagle in low. Teagle underneath. Puts it up and in. They got to go to him.
I agree with you, Chick. They have to run their offense through Terry Teagle. He has shown that he will respond.
He's got 24. His career high in playoffs, only 30. 79 all. Pass in low to Drexler. Back to Robinson. Robinson bounces the ball to Kersey. Comes underneath. Throws it up. It'll count. It counts. He's fouled. The foul is called on Teagle. Drexler out of the ball game. And into the game is 9:42 to play in the 4th quarter. Vlade will come back in when it's dead for the Lakers. We got Sedale 3 with the ball. Coming through the key is Teagle to post up. Now the ball goes over to Byron Scott. Byron against Danny Ainge. Out in front, 3-point country to Teagle. One bounce underneath to Campbell. Slam dunk. Marvelous play. Sensational 2-hand slam from Teagle Campbell.
Eldon Campbell can finish when you give him the ball right there, and he showed that time. Get out of the way.
We're tied at 81. Robinson with it. Takes it over to Terry Porter. Porter behind the 3-point line, comes dribbling out in front. Goes behind that 3-point line again. Takes it in low to Robinson. Robinson cross courts out of bounds. That was just a horrible pass.
We've talked all year about how Eldon Campbell can rise. He gets the pass from Teagle, and I mean he gets in the air, throws it down, then has a few choice words for the opponent.
9 minutes left to play. We're tied at 81. Ball in low to Teagle, going to turn and shoot over range. He does from 16, no. Rebound is off to Williams. Williams pulling him down by the handful, has got 10. Now we got Ainge front court. Ainge dribbling out in front. Ainge left alone, 3-point shot, no. Rebound Campbell up high. Now the ball to Sedale 3. Street in the front court. Street still dribbling. Street comes in low. Go to the base. Fake. Cross court to Teagle. Underneath to AC. AC is fouled. I think they'll call it on Williams. On his hook shot, he's never going to make it, Stu.
I don't have any idea what happened that time. He never got off the ground.
That's the second time tonight we talked about that. Drexler for 2. He got it. Oh, is he a machine? 84-83. Do you know what Michael Jordan's averaging in the playoffs? 39 points a game. I don't know what he had tonight, probably 85. 84-83. The Lakers lead is 1. 7:20 to play. Ball in low to Vlade. Vlade's cross-court pass to Teagle. Lob underneath to the wrong team. Oh, they get a break, and Vlade fumbles it. And Vlade's going to get another break. The foul is called on Drexler. Wow. Vlade is going to have to work on some things to strengthen your hands. He and Campbell this summer. The ball into Eldon, who's played very well since his insertion. Lakers are up by 1 because of him. Sedale 3. Out in front to AC. They bring it to Teagle. In low to Campbell. Get a good shot, Eldon. Turn, shoot. 8-foot jumper is good. He got the good shot right over Duckworth.
Well, he knows Kevin Duckworth can't get off the floor like he can. So if he can get that position, he should be able to get that shot.
Off at the bench in the fourth quarter. Campbell has made all 4 shots he's tried. 86-83, 6:45 to play. The Lakers lead it by 3. Now the ball out to Porter, and Porter to Robinson. In low to Drexler. Drexler will bring it to Porter for a 3. Watch. There it is. There's the 3-point shot. He got it at the buzzer. 86 all. I can read these guys like a book, and I guess you can too, Stu.
Yeah, well, they set it up so well that time. Porter just stands out there waiting for that double team. Drexler finds him.
86. That's their 4th 3-pointer of the ball game. 86 all. Here's a pass thrown away, but dug out by AC. He's fouled, but they don't call it. Out in front, Teagle. Make it Sedale 3. Was that a 3? A 3-pointer. The Lakers got it back. Sedale 3. He's only tried one other one in the playoffs, and he didn't make that. 89-86 Los Angeles. Now the ball comes off to Robinson. Robinson in the air. 16-foot jumper. No good. Rebound tipped by Duckworth. Beautiful slam dunk. Duckworth. 89-88 the Lakers. Whew. Where's this thing going to end? And the Lakers now have 3 dribbling underneath. Throws it up. Nobody was fouled. Sedale 3. Still 2. Missed the free throw. Laker free throwing in the ball game. 26 out of 33. Here's the ball in the front court. Porter again for 3. Again he makes a 3.
Well, Sedale was backpedaling, tripped over Terry Teagle's foot and failed. He couldn't get back up in time to cover Porter.
How many 3s have they got in the game? 5 or 6? It's 91-90. The Lakers are down by only 1. They've got 5 3s made. Here's the ball out to Teagle. Now to Sedale 3. He fires a 2. He's on the line this time. Shot no good. Tip by Campbell. No good, but a great try by Eldon. The rebound to Drexler. Leading by 1 with 5 minutes to play. In the fourth quarter. Maybe in the contest. Ball broken up by Vlade. Intended for Duckworth. It goes to 3. 3 in the front court. 4 on 3. They punch it away. It comes off the backboard. It was hit so hard. Now Porter's got it. Underneath to Drexler. Fouled hard. Good foul to Eldon Campbell.
8 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 coaching changes. He sets up the offense. What else does he do?
93-90 the score. The Lakers trail it. 4:40 to play. And Sedale 3 with the ball. Takes it into Vlade. Vlade, cross court high. Green saves it, puts it up to be fouled. The foul is on Clyde. Clyde thought he got away with it because there was a little delay in the whistle.
We've been treated to a very good basketball game this evening.
AC's having a lot of trouble with that right eye. He got hit in the first half. 93-92. I don't know who I said, but I meant Byron Scott. 4:29 to play. Lakers are down by 1. Porter with the ball, gives it off to Robinson. Cliff Robinson of Porter. Drexler for 3. Didn't get it once. The rebound is of Vlade, and the Lakers can get the lead. If the Lakers win, we're back here Friday night. Now with the ball in the front court, we got Sedale 3 in the Vlade. Lakers got to get good shots. Pass in low to Campbell. Back to Vlade. 20-foot jumper won't go down. Rebound is off. Free ball to Porter. Here they come in the fast break, and that's a smart foul. A smart foul. However, Porter's an excellent free throw. Teagle got the foul. I don't think you want Vlade shooting 20-footers at this stage when you're down by 1. Had the foul to give, of course, only their 3rd team foul. Porter's got the ball. Porter gives the ball to Clyde Drexler. 3:48 to play. In low to Duckworth. Back out to Drexler. Drexler to Porter. One of them will try a 3-pointer to break it wide open. It's Porter just trying it. He missed it. Rebound is off. Free ball. AC's got it. Foul. AC and the Lakers will go to the free throw line. And the foul is going to be on Clyde Drexler. 3:37. The Lakers are going to have to close the fourth quarter better than they've closed the other quarters. Free throw good. 94-93. AC in the ball game. Got a total of 13 points. Coming with the ball in the front court. It's Porter giving the ball to Drexler. They've each missed their last three-point shot. I know that's not a bulletin, but it's pretty important. Drexler down the middle, puts it up, rejected by Campbell. Out in front, they get the ball to Porter. Three-pointer by Porter, good! I do not believe these guys. That's 6 three-pointers they've made, and he has made 3 out of 4 in this quarter himself. In this quarter.
That's the only shots he's attempted. 4 three-pointers, he's made 3 of them.
96-94, the Lakers trail. Lottie dribbling the ball. Lottie down the middle AC. Comes in deep. 8-foot jumper. Straight away is good. And the Lakers are back in the hunt. Tied at 96. What a gutty performance. What great coaching. Pass underneath to Robinson. Blocked by Campbell. Campbell made a great block. Here come the Lakers. 4 on 3. Got to get the good shot. Sedale Street with it. 2:40 to play. Now out in front. We got above the three-point line. Sedale Street. 3 looks into Vlade. Good shot, Vlade. Comes underneath. Throws it up. Awkward. Horrible shot. Rebound is to Duckworth. Out of the ball to Drexler. Drexler dribble drive. Feeds underneath to Williams and score. Take bad shots. You'll get bad results. Vlade took a horrible shot. 98-96.
I hate to be redundant with this, but he just cannot get any lift.
All right, then put somebody in there that can.
Yeah. Just no lift at all.
98-96. The Lakers trail with 2 minutes to play. Sedale Street. Down the middle he goes. Back he comes. Down the middle again. Give to Vlade. Out in front to Byron. Down the middle he drives. He puts it up to be fouled. The foul will be on Robinson. And that'll be 2 shots for the Lakers as a timeout is called. Lakers trail by 2. Byron going to the line on the Lakers basketball.
I don't believe in jinxes myself. If he's going to make them, he's going to make them.
That's right.
He's going to miss it, he's going to miss it.
It's like a no-hitter, isn't it?
That's right. Blazers 14 out of 22.
Here's a biggie, baby. 1:55 to play. He made it. 98-98. Lakers are 32 out of 39. Byron Scott in the ball game with 13 points. Now we got the ball in the front court. And this guy's a pretty good three-pointer, isn't he? Yes, sir. Ball goes in low. Porter to Drexler. Back. Intercepted by Byron. And they foul him in the backcourt. That's 2 shots. 2 shots. Those breakaway fouls in a play like that, the rule has got to be changed. When you intercept the ball, take it away from a guy with a great defensive play in his front court. They should not be allowed to get away with this unless you give them the ball plus the foul, Stu.
Byron just did an excellent job of anticipating. That's the same play the Blazers ran and Porter knocked down a 3. This time Byron smells it coming. He says, aha, you got me with that one the last time. Not this time.
1:41 left. And the Lakers lead it. Byron has now made 9 consecutive free throws. Brett. He made them both again. 4 straight free throws. The Laker lead 198. The ball is to Porter. Porter dribbling the ball. He's guarded by Byron, who just made that tremendous defensive play. Now the ball bounced to Drexler. What the Lakers need now is a stop. Drexler dribble. Feeds it to Porter. He's on the line. No, they're going to give him 3 and 1 in and out. Rebound is to Williams. He's fouling the act of shooting. Whoa! Porter's shot. His bid for 4 out of 5 in this quarter went in and spun out.
Doesn't get any closer than that one, Chick. That ball was so straight and right on target. I said, that's definitely in. Just rims away, but Buck Williams cleaning up the rebounds. They now only trail the Lakers in rebounding by 2, 37-35.
Williams, can he make them both? I don't think so. I don't like guys that are so inconsistent like that. He'll give you a game of making all 8, then he'll give you a game of 3 out of 8. Now, even though he missed, you got to get the rebound. A.C. Green is leaving the ball game. And Terry Teagle comes in.
Offensive move. He'll bring him right back.
Oh, yes, he'll bring him right back.
But they, for one, need his defense and his rebounding.
198, 124 to play. 199. Now it's really nervous time. You're on the odd number. 121, 120 to play. You got to get the good shot. No silly shots. Sedale Street with it. If you miss the shot, that's something. Ball into Vlade. Pass out in front to Teagle. To Scott. He fakes. There goes Drexler in the popcorn machine. Scott's 18-footer, no good. The rebound is off. Great fake by Scott. Robinson got the rebound. 1 minute to play. Bounce pass to Drexler. Their bread and butter guy. The go-to man. He comes out above the three-point line. Give the ball in low to Duckworth. Pass blocked away by Blatty. There goes Scott. He's got the ball. He should score. Slam dunk. Lakers by 3. 47 seconds. Timeout. Portland. What a tremendous defensive play, Stu.
Vlade Divac, we talk about him reaching around, but he reaches around this time, punches the ball right from Duckworth, right to Sedale 3, to Byron Scott. Byron says, catch me if you can, on the Lakers Basketball Network. Into this ball game, tied up with only 29 seconds to play.
Gary Porter did not see
This is
that.
right across the street from the LA Times, just down the block from City Hall.
Are you hearing any response from the fire department to these?
No, we're hearing no response at all.
I agree with you.
Wow.
Okay, Teagle's got it out of bounds, gets it into Eldon Campbell. Campbell to Street, who dropped it. Oh, wow, I thought that one off the leg of Street under Porter's push, but Porter doesn't say a word. Oh, I thought for sure that was gone. Didn't you?
Yes, I thought Sedale 3 touched the ball last.
27 seconds left. The inbound pass is to Sedale 3. We're tied at 102. Street out in front. Milk that clock. Yo-yoing up and down. Now we got Street with the ball. 9 seconds on the 24. Cross court to Scott. 20-foot jumper. In and out. Tries to go back in, won't. 7 seconds. Here they come, 6 seconds. Drexler, don't foul him. The ball to Williams. Williams underneath, throws it up. No! He missed it. The game is over. Williams missed the layup. I'll admit it was a difficult try, but at the basket that a 6-foot, 9-inch forward, an all-pro, will make a lot of times.
I just knew after the Lakers double-teamed on Drexler and he found the open man, that the open man, Buck Williams, would make that shot. Drexler did a good job of finding Buck. Buck attacks. He's worried about Terry Teagle. Jumps over him to the side, loses concentration, I guess, and just flat misses the layup. The Lakers dodge an enormous bullet.
Well, I'll tell you, the Blazers have dodged some enormous bullets tonight, too.
That's being consumed in this particular structure. And firefighter tactics and strategy would be to go into major streams.
All right, Laurel, in the midst of it, certainly. And as they were talking about a man being beaten, we might note that the man who was pulled from the sand hauling truck, that double rig, pulled from the truck and beaten on the street down there. We now have a report that he is currently, this is the incident here. The driver was pulled from this truck after the truck's windshield was smashed with bricks. You can see him on his knees trying to get up. And Daniel Freeman Hospital, and is said to be in critical condition.
Several beatings we saw on videotape. That's the corner of Florence and Normandy. We're also getting word right now that several LA Unified School District campuses.
Point line. Pass in low to Vlade Divac. Vlade whips it cross court to Byron. He just missed this shot a minute ago. He hits this one, 20-footer. And
that's what he said to himself, too.
Yeah, that would have won the ball game in regulation. Stu thinks that a team that makes back-to-back baskets usually wins overtime. Well, Porter comes in deep, throws it up and misses. Rebound is off. It goes to Drexler. He throws it up and misses, but a foul. Boy, did they give Porter a free lane, and Lord fortunately missed.
Well, at least they challenged the shot of Terry Porter.
Yeah.
Eldon Campbell was there to try to swing at the ball. The miss, Eldon tips it to Drexler. Drexler gets fouled. He's at the line where he's been quite a bit tonight, and he's been very good from there. 7 out of 7.
Well, he's got 4, 5, 7. I'm going to say something. In the first overtime, makes them both. He's 9 for 9, and it's 104. 104. Who's going to be the hero of this thing? I think all of them are. They've given us some real treatment. This is the last game of the year. Just whipped the appetite for next year. Here's the pass into Vlade. Vlade against Williams. Vlade backing in. Vlade out in front. Teagle's got it. Down the middle he comes. In deep he goes. Bank of 3. No good. Rebound is off. Here they come. 4 on 2. The ball to the left side to Drexler. Slam dunk. I thought Byron tried to foul him.
I did too, but Drexler with his strength just went on through Byron. Obviously Byron didn't foul him, and he got the easy dunk.
That's 33 points for Clyde. 106-104. Here's Street down the middle. He got the basket. Another penetration by Cedillo for his 18th point. 15 for AC, 19 for Byron. Street with 18. 24 for Teagle. We're tied at 106. Down the middle comes Drexler. Underneath he goes, throws it up and in. This is too easy. 35 for Clyde.
I mean, you got to challenge that shot.
Yeah, you got to challenge it. 108, 106.
So you
foul.
foul. So what?
We got Cedillo Street with the ball. Street dribbled around a pick by Vlade. Street down the middle again, throws the ball away. He threw it to Robinson. Here they come, manpower advantage. Porter pulls up, 20-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is up. Robinson gets the rebound. Nice play. Pass out in front to Drexler. Drexler to Williams. Williams takes the ball over to Kersey. And Kersey out in front once more to Porter, and Porter to Drexler. 3 minutes to play in overtime. The Blazers by 2. Bounce pass to Porter. Another three-pointer. He missed one. He's human. The rebound is off. Williams has got it. Throws it on the floor. Teagle intercepts it. Lays it off for Street, but there's a foul. Foul by Porter.
Long, she's been at the First AME Church where people had been pleading for calm, though sometimes their language has seemed to be inflammatory. But
go ahead.
Strikes me as the terrible irony in all of this. You had 1,400 people inside that church tonight, many of them praying for peace, many of them looking for some way to vent their frustrations peacefully and productively. They had that service there, a lot of hopes riding with those people. Within a stone's throw of where they were meeting, they go outside and they see a fire.
Well, Mike, we're no more than 2 blocks from the front of the church.
We've been here a long time. This looting has been going on a long time. We've been concentrating on some of the fires, and we've missed this looting that we're seeing right now.
That is an amazing scene. It's like somebody said, we're holding a sale. Get your bags and come on in.
Dribble to the left side. Pivot brings it. Vlade. Oh, almost intercepted. Scott for 3. Got it! Byron's second 3 of the game. The Laker lead is 1. Pass the front court to Drexler. In low it goes to Robinson. Foul on Vlade. Foul on Vlade. Trying to reach around like he does on Duckworth, but this isn't the same kind of guy. That's 5
It will be effective when the player is standing straight up. But if he bends his legs and sits down a little bit, when you reach around, you're going to hit elbow. That time, he sat down. Vlade got nothing but elbow.
It's a center. AC returns. Pass goes over to Clyde Drexler. How'd you like to have to try to guard him? Cross-court pass is high, but Porter snares it near the sideline. Out in front to Robinson. Robinson back to Porter. Porter to the dribble. Porter in deep. Feeds underneath to Williams. Sore. Basket counts. Foul. The foul is on Teagle. Beautiful pass by Porter. Beautiful.
You see a situation there where you know you're going to give up the foul. You have to make sure that the player can't score the field goal.
Buck Williams at the line. Free throw is good. It is a 2-point lead for the Blazers. 2:03 to play. 111-109. It was Buck that missed the basket that would have won it, remember? At the buzzer in overtime, in regulation. 1:55 to play. The ball into Vlade against Robinson. Vlade backing in. Vlade double team. Vlade brings it out to Terry Teagle. Lakers need a hoop. Terry Teagle dribble drive. Goes and gives it to Vlade. He's to the dribble. Out to the three-pointer on the way. Good! Cedillo 3. 1:39 to play. What a ball game. Clyde the other way. Clyde underneath. Throws it up and in. Clyde Drexler 35. Career playoff 39. 113 to 112.
This has been a remarkable game, win or lose.
I would say that's a pretty good statement. Cedillo's made 2 3-pointers in the game. He made only 20 all season. Now we got the ball into Vlade again. Vlade backing in, going to turn to the right. Vlade backing in. Falls down, but he was fouled. 2 fouls. Ball comes out of bounds. The Lakers are out of fouls. He fouls out of the ball game. Cliff is out. They'll probably have to bring the big guy back in, won't they? Adelman is conferring with his assistant coaches over there, Shalo and Wetzel, as to what he should do. Robinson is fouled out. All right, 1:14 to play. Lakers own the ball. Comes into AC Green. I still think AC is going to make an outside jumper before the night's over. I don't know if it's going to be a 3 or a 2. There goes Sedale. All the way. Sedale scores. Sedale makes 5 points in a row, and the Lakers lead. 1:05 to play. A 1-point ball game. Porter with the ball. 1 minute to play. Underneath. Drexler scores again. This is ridiculous. Somebody's got to at least shadow him. Drexler's career playoff is 39, as I told you, and he just got his 39th. 1:15, 1:14. The Lakers trail. 45 seconds left. Vlade. Bad pass. Vlade telegraphed it all the way. They better foul him. Kersey in low. Throws it up. No. 2 shots coming. Vlade sent a telegram, and everybody was there to intercept.
Kersey was just laying in the weeds on that one. He said, I'm going to bait Vlade into making that cross-court pass, and then I'm going to jump on it. And boy, did he jump on it. Knocks it down, tracks it down, then in the open court, he almost gets a 3-point opportunity, gets fouled in the act of shooting, doesn't convert, but he'll shoot 2.
Okay, he can put them up by 3. Eldon Campbell's going to come in between free throws. Jerome Kersey. The 66% shooter looked like the greatest in the league on the first. Well, I'll tell you, the Lakers have played so hard, and for the most part, pretty well. Pretty darn well.
Yeah, they played real hard. You consider they're undermanned.
Oh, my God. That's the understatement of the year. He missed a second rebound of Vlade. Timeout the Lakers. Moving into midcourt. Well, they made a pass. Maybe they can't come to midcourt.
They can't.
I don't know when they called the time, Stu. I don't think they can move it.
Chief officers, and so they'll be able to send resources into this area. Chief Manning is here in headquarters along with his staff, and they are able to make the determinations on the strategy and tactics of fighting this fire.
What about fatalities?
Right at this time, Bree, I can't report on any fatalities that we have known.
5, the starting guards, right?
Yeah.
But the opponent's starting guards have 57.
Well, when you've got a starting guard in that group like Clyde Drexler, you know you're going to have to give up a lot of points. There's no sin in giving up points to that backcourt of the Blazers. They are a very talented backcourt, as the Lakers themselves have produced in the backcourt tonight.
Drexler in the last quarter, what is the overtime? You don't mark the overtime. Never mind. He's made his last 5 shots.
All of them in layups.
Yep. All right, the Lakers need a deuce to send it to his second overtime.
They need a deuce to to try to win this rascal.
That's right. Well, they can't win it with 2, but they can sure get another
Get
chance.
a deuce tied up, then there's 38, there's some seconds
right.
left. They're going to get another shot.
Yep.
Possibly. They're going to win, they take this one.
That's a big question mark when to take it. 32 seconds left. Ball into Eldon Campbell. Campbell in low to Vlade. He's under the basket. He puts it up. He scores. Foul. Not only a sensational shot, but an absolutely superb pass by Eldon Campbell.
Well, see, that's the idea. Eldon has shown over the past month or so that he can pass the ball. He finds the wide-open Vlade, and Vlade gets the contact from quite a few people, but he concentrates and gets the ball to drop for him. Now the free throw.
He made it. Now, 27 and a half seconds left. Portland's going to move it to midcourt with a timeout. 117 to 1.
Reported right here. This is another location where trucks and cars have been driven through plate glass windows again. We've seen that before earlier tonight. In this case, it's been told to us into the Pep Boys store where they cleaned out an auto parts location. This is a large warehouse that's on fire along the railroad tracks. I think you can see pretty well right there. This is arguably the largest single structure that's been on fire tonight, and there is no sign of any kind of firefighting equipment here. As you know, we've long since outstripped the ability of the fire department to continue to fight these fires. I'm going to go up the block here, just about 2 blocks from that fire, and you will see another large warehouse right here, right under us right here, that has just erupted. There it is.
This is the question that I was going to ask you before, and
Jerry West, he's always in the tunnel. Always in the tunnel. Behind him is Mitch Kupchak. 2 of the best that ever played the game. assistant general manager, and of course Jerry is the GM. If you don't like this, folks, don't ever go to a basketball game because you're going to be disappointed.
This is what it's all about right here.
All right, AC comes in to do what I told you. It's Sedale Street, Byron Scott. I'm not taking anything away from Portland, but this would be a horrible game for the Lakers to lose. Really a tough loss. Because they've battled this club who was totally healthy. Totally healthy. All right, we've got to delay a game against AC. Wanted to check out what they're going to do. They're going to bring it to Porter. You know that if they can. They give to Danny Ainge, who almost travels. Danny with 25 seconds. Danny dribbling out in front, wants to go to Drexler. Wouldn't you? Drexler backing in. Cross-court pass, baseline. Kersey throws it away. The Lakers have the ball. And a foul should be. It is on Danny Ainge. That's free throw time. 2 shots coming. 15 seconds. The Lakers play great defense. Danny Ainge fouls out of the game. He can share that bar of soap and a towel with Robinson.
Well, the double team came to Drexler. He finds Kersey. The double team really takes care of Kersey. He throws it away. Foul on Ainge as Terry Teagle was right there trying to get the ball. Now the key is Terry Teagle has to make both of these free throws.
You are so right. Both will get us a tie after they make a 3. He's made all 6 he's tried. 77%er. He's made all 7 he's tried. Now make this one, and we'll have a second overtime. Can they beat this club? Can we be back here Friday? Are there any cows in Texas? Well, we're going to stay here. All the pressure in the series, of course.
Hearing this, and that's not true. I don't know of any place where officers have been told to leave. Or
3-point shot from the other league to this league. I didn't want it. It's one of the most electrifying parts of basketball. Yeah, look what it's done for this game, for example.
Anything that brings excitement.
How many have we had between the two teams tonight, Doug Mann? Made 3-pointers. This is the big free throw right here, folks.
He's taking a lot of time.
And he made it. He's made 8 for 8. We have had 11 3-point baskets in this game, folks. The Laker lead is 3 with 15 seconds. Now you give them a concession basket. Don't worry about them.
You work hard on defense, but...
We're with Captain Sand.
If he has to get treatment, we'd much rather get him treated than
here we go.
With us. But we're hoping to have Terry Teagle.
If there is a game 4, it'll be at 7:30 on Friday. Same stations will carry. Williams brings the ball into Clyde. Dribble drive. Don't foul him. Let him score. They foul him so he can't make the basket. That's okay. Terry Teagle will send him to the line for 2. That's a good foul. Just don't foul him in the act of shooting. Now 12 seconds left. They do a lot in 3 seconds, and Teagle fouls out. Now he will make 2 of these. You can bet on it. Free throwing in the ball game. He is 9 for 9. A lot of great free throwing. Teagle is 8 for 8. Byron Scott free throwing tonight. He's got 4, 6, 10 for 10.
If I'm the Blazers, after I make these 2 free throws, I make sure I overplay Sedale 3 and Byron Scott. Force, because they're going to have to foul, force either Eldon Campbell, AC Green, or Vlade to beat me.
There is a new career high playoffs for Clyde Drexler. His game high regular season is 50. Now they bring in a little guy from USC. His name is Pack. And he is in there to steal the ball or foul somebody. Next free throw, good, a 1-point ball game, 12 seconds left. The Lakers have a timeout and do not use it. Now they do. Wow, I didn't think they were going to. So the Lakers are out of timeouts. The Blazers have 1. We're going to keep it in. Robert Pack just came in the ball game. He's out of SC.
And newspaper stands and threw them through the windows. Looks like they're... Is this a school bus?
It looks like
Looks they're
trying to overturn a school bus.
As just pointed out a minute ago, we had reports that they'd set cars on fire downtown, including a squad car.
Well, this is just a bunch of hoods running around in downtown L.A. I mean, you know, when you're right there on television and you go ahead and commit an act of breaking and entering and destruction of public property and arson, there's never an excuse for that.
And we had heard earlier from Laura...
Involved in deploying the National Guard. I don't know at what point they will actually be called in or deployed. So it's a question I can't answer.
Lieutenant Duncan.
Some people out there that are questionable. See, that's a bad play for the Lakers. Very bad play for the Lakers. They throw it to Vlade, and he is a decent free thrower, but not a good one. Not a great one. Now he goes to the line. Pack fouled him. Meet the ball. They give it to Vlade again. He touch passes to Sparrow. Sparrow hadn't played much, and he's fouled by Pack. Wow. 9 seconds left. I don't like this. I don't like what the Lakers are doing. They're giving it, first of all, to a questionable free thrower, Vlade, and now they give it to Sparrow, who's played about as much this year as I have. Just for the sake of the game.
Yeah,
Make him make the first.
Excitement.
He misses it. See, that's what, in college, he would not get the second. Now a timeout is called.
Substitution. They're bringing all their starters back.
They did not call a time. All right.
Yeah, bringing all their starters back.
The Lakers did not play that inbound play at all well. You got to have a guy like Byron Scott go to meet the ball. A great free thrower. You don't let your bad free thrower touch it.
Byron or Chagall, I thought, should have been the guys trying to make moves to the basket. To the ball.
If Sparrow misses this one, the Lakers will lose the game. He made it. 2-point ball game. 9.5 seconds. One timeout left. Here's Drexler. Drexler down the middle. They take the ball away, but they fouled him. Free throw time. Foul is on Sparrow. This will tie it up with 6 and 7/10 seconds left. First still. All right, to tie it, Clyde Drexler. He's going to miss one pretty soon. He did. He did. Nobody is perfect.
Let me tell you what my feelings are on his miss. He was so confident tonight at the free throw line. When he shot that ball, immediately as it was leaving his hand, he was backing out. That's called overconfident. You've got to stand up on that line and wait till it actually cradles in the net.
Okay, now 6 and 7/10 seconds left. 6 and 7/10. The next one is good. 1-point ball game, no timeouts left.
Take it out. Don't let them set up.
Now they are set up. You get the ball in. They give the ball to Threet, and he's fouled. Threet is fouled. That's 2 free throws coming. The foul is on Kersey. He and Teagle. Both free throws are needed. First one's no good. Now you think he doesn't need this one? Lakers have missed 9 free throws. The visitors have missed 11. Vlade leaves the ball game and AC comes in. What a big free throw this is. He got it. 2-point lead, 5.5 left. This game will be on Prime Ticket after press box. It'll be the 4th quarter, and I guess
he shouldn't be allowed to play.
All right, now let's see what happens. Ball out of bounds to Williams. They'll go for the win. I don't think they'll go for any 2. They want to get out of town.
I think they have to go for the deuce.
Let's find out what they go for. Maybe they won't be able to go for anything. Williams got trouble. Gets the ball into Drexler. Drexler drives, stops, shows up a prayer. No good. Rebound Drexler. No. At the buzzer, the Lakers win. The Los Angeles Lakers defeat the Portland Trail Blazers in overtime, 121-119. And let me tell you something. 2 things happened in the last second. The shot, almost a throw rather than a shot by Drexler, almost went in.
It was a 3.
I know it. And then he was there to tip the rebound at the buzzer. Once again, the final score in overtime. The Lakers 121, the Blazers 119. This is the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network. And now for our Prime Ticket viewers, let's go courtside to Randy Hall with Byron Scott.
Thanks. You know, they billed this as David versus Goliath. The outcome was exactly the same. Congratulations.
Thank you, Randy. You know, I've said all along, this team has never given up, and we came out tonight with a fantastic effort. And like I said, I asked Bill Burker when I came in the locker room, I said, what time is practice tomorrow? That's how confident I felt about this game, and I knew we were ready to play. And we'll be at practice tomorrow waiting for Game 4.
I heard you ask him that. How's your eye, by the way?
It's a little sore, but nothing that a win can't take care of, so I'll go home and soak it a little bit, get some ice on it, but, it feels good right now.
Can you do it again Friday?
We have to. We have no choice. We want to take this thing to 5 games because in a 5-game series, back in Portland, we know it'll be extremely tough, but there's no telling what could happen.
Magic Johnson's not on the Forum floor, but the Magic is still alive on the Forum floor.
Well, we did all the things right tonight. We held them down. We didn't let them get out and get easy baskets, like they did in Game 1. We stayed close on the rebounding department, and that's the key. As long as we can do that, we're going to have a chance to beat this team.
See you Friday. What a remarkable game, Byron Scott. Stay tuned because coming up on Press Box, I'll be live from the Lakers locker room. Larry Burnett will